I see a big giant head. I must be live. Hi, everybody. It's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to Adventures After Dark. I'm your host. I'm Big Ed Mustafa. I'm excited to be here. And tonight we're going to continue playing Dardanissa. She's level 29 with a bullet. She's on Gladden. And she is part of our Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves group that plays on Wednesdays. Tonight, I could do a lot of exciting things, or I could go deeding in the Shire. We'll probably deed in the Shire. Because if I don't, who will? But first, task item turn-ins, because I'm here. Broken wooden maces? Yeah, I got those. Task at hand. Let's fire that bad boy up. Oh, these are broken wooden spears I'm turning in. I thought I was turning in broken wooden maces. Well, as long as it's getting junk out of my bags, it's all good. You know, it'd be great is if I had exactly 10 of something that I could actually turn in. No such luck. I'll just keep going on broken wooden spears. Oh, am I done already? Task limit 5 of 5. I have already won the game. Who knew? It's already one of the 5 Tedmints of quality Lotro streaming turned in. Task item turn-ins, which couches nicely with inventory management. Then there's also eating on camera. Tonight's snack is Cheez-Its. Original Cheez-Its. Forbin Kid checking in. Hello, Forbin Kid. I could not find the extra cheesy Cheez-Its, so I just bought the original. Still quite delicious. And just to start off on a little bit different foot, Diet Dr. Pepper. I have some Coke Zero in the fridge. I'll probably grab one later, but variety is the spice of life. So SKDX Killer's in chat with me, and how has your weekend started? You mentioned you were playing some Overwatch with All Up Enya and Gravity 42, both former Lotro stream team members. Are you the last 3 people playing Overwatch? I guess we can go right to inventory management because I got some overflow to clean up here. So that puts me on my 3rd of 5 Tedmints for the evening. Any exciting plans for the weekend, Nick? Well, there you go. There's your career path. You can be a mechanic. That's not what Ethan's mom says? We'll keep it classy. I am on Lotro stream after all. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen that one. So most of this loot's going to time out before I get a chance to collect it, so I may as well just go ahead and vendor it. Don't tell Bacchus or Lariana that I was selling task items. They won't believe you anyway. It'll only hurt your own credibility. It's a lot of vendoring. Good, actually. The occupational therapist came over, worked with her a little bit, and she got showered up, changed clothes, and we went out to dinner with friends. We were going to go to one Greek restaurant, but it was closed because the owners are on vacation until the end of the month. So we went to a different Greek restaurant and hung out. It was quite good. Dardanessa from the 40 Thieves was there, and my flying buddies, and it was a good time. Okay, inventory has been managed. And I've got an open pack slot, so clearly I am ready to go adventuring. I have plenty to do out here in the Lone Lands, but tonight I want to play a little catch up, and we'll head to the Shire. Foreman Kid ran with us on Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. He even got his microphone working. We ride for the Forsaken Inn. So Oscaruth is actually a great place to fish. There's a couple of ponds over here just past the Stable Master. And it's a great place to start working on your Trout Master deed. Unfortunately, Dardanissa is not there yet. That's weird. I did not realize that my burglar's name was so close to my friend's burglar's name on Brandywine. I have to go double check that and look it up. I might just be confused. I'm very tired. It's been a long week. I was up very early yesterday, worked very late, and then I had to help Mrs. M with something until the wee hours of this morning. So if I'm a little fuzzier than usual, Please forgive me. And we're getting started a little early tonight. I'm not sure how late I'll be able to play. I'll try to give you at least a good solid 2-hour stream, y'all. Hopefully longer. We'll see. If I get to rolling along and having fun, I might catch my second wind and I'll be spry. Wouldn't that be nice? So what do you have, a Honda Accord? Mm-hmm. Oh, Hyundai Elantra, okay. What year? I had a 2002 that I actually purchased. One of my rules is never finance a car for longer than the bumper-to-bumper warranty. And since Hyundais have a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, I took a 5-year note out on it, 60-month loan. And thanks to living in Nebraska, it inevitably got hailed on. And turning in my hail check shortened my loan by almost a year. So I had the car paid for within about 4 years. And I had it for 10 years, and it was a great car for about 8 of those years. How's your experience been? That's got to be frustrating. Oh, no. It's a very bad market for buyers. Great for sellers. I turned in Mrs. Mustafa's car with a year still left on her 36-month lease, and we got a big check back. They were like, awesome, we need used cars. And I paid off one of her credit cards with the balance. So yeah, you definitely don't want to be shopping for a used car right now. I'll just live with clunking steering, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I can see where that would be a problem. And how does that make you feel? Okay. You got me convinced. Awesome. It's an awesome game. It's right up there. Ski checking in. Hi, Ski. How the heck are you? Zinger checking in. People are starting to roll in, so either it's my usual starting time or a better streamer finally just ended and people are rolling in. Or both, yeah. That's okay. It is my hope that one day the Lotro community will be so blessed with awesome streamers, I will be the worst streamer who streams Lotro. That would make me very happy. I love the fact that we have such a robust community with such a diverse group of dedicated Lotro streamers who, it used to be, when I first started streaming, it was because there wasn't anybody streaming Lotro. And now, you can find several Lotro streams 24/7. And that's really positive for the game and for the community. Oh, Zinger says, I don't think you've got game audio. Okay. Yeah, I was going to check some of those settings. It looks like you're right. I probably just need to pop this really quick. That should clear up game audio. And then we'll double check that I'm actually using the right microphone. I did go through and adjust the sound gate to try to clear up some of that background noise I was having trouble with. Alright, there's the correct microphone and at the correct volume. So hopefully I now sound better and you can hear the game audio and game music. And I'm not just talking to myself, you guys can hear SKDX Killer whispering to me. Say something sexy, Nick. Awesome. Pizza sounds pretty sexy, yeah. Favorite pizza toppings? I know you've got a place in the neighborhood you order from regularly. Calzones normally? Buffalo chicken calzones. You like pineapple on your pizza or no? Okay. Yeah, I don't hate the idea of pineapple on pizza. It's not something I'd order myself, but if somebody was like, hey, we got Hawaiian, you want a slice? Like, yeah, okay. Gladden? Gladden is one of my 12 or 15 most favorite Lotro servers. How many are there now? There's still at least 10, right? Ski says, my goddaughter was visiting her parents and I took her to the pool at my apartment complex. She's learning to interact and swim very well. She's autistic and 3 years old. Well, that's awesome. Man, kids love the water. I remember going to the pool and just staying all day and never wanting to get out. Sir Waffles says, agreed. I think you're getting picked up twice. Now we're echoing. Should be going through both mics. Nick's not paying a bit of attention to the stream, are you? Chick. Yeah, looks like I might be. Exactly. He didn't even know I was on Lotro stream. Okay. Output, input. That might be an OBS thing. Let me check my OBS properties. Audio mixer Jabra, microphone mixer. Yeah, that should be right. Webcam, USB mic. Let's see if that's Discord. I don't know why Discord would be doing anything weird with the audio. Could be set to default instead of to the proper sources. We'll check it and see. Voice and video. Output to Jabra. Input is the USB advanced audio device, which is the Blue Yeti. Check. Let's go to... Crisp is on. I can't explain the double audio. Rora checking in. Hi, Rora. Margon says, oh my, it's Ed. Ed with an echo. Oh man. Why is there an echo? No. Obviously there is. I think everybody who's complaining about the echo forgot to turn the stream off. Okay, that's not really it. That would be nice. Yeah, we could try this for a little bit. Is the echo gone now? And how much worse is this microphone than the one I was just on? Aurora says, good to me. Sounds terrible to me. I'm on the built-in microphone in the Jabra wireless headset. It's playing back through the headphones and it sounds weird. Definitely good, but background noise from the fans and such. And I'm back on the Blue Yeti. La 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 la. Oh, interesting. Okay. Check, check. Okay, sounds fine now and can hear game audio. And audio's just really low. Yeah, I can't play this way. I'm getting way too much. It's playing back my voice through the headphones. And I'm like the rest of you guys. I don't even want to listen to me that much. I think the quickest workaround for this. Okay, input is the Blue Yeti, but that's probably way too loud. That should be the normal volume on the microphone. And I'll just use the Sennheiser headphones. Linux sound settings look good. And I'm getting better separation on the mixer in OBS. I think everybody's going to be happy with this. USB analog playback, USB analog mic. Alright, final sound check. If everybody's happy with this, you'll put yourself to sleep. Rockhead, you are not wrong. Okay, Sir Waffle says, sounds great. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm glad we got that audio check out of the way. Looks like we got about 22 viewers in here. I didn't want to jump into it too early, but as most of you will remember, last year I did some fundraising for the Omaha's RC Flying Club to help raise money for Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. We were wildly successful, in part, well, not in part, entirely due to my friends who play and stream and watch Lotro. The Lord of the Rings online community raised $500 that was then applied to buying door prizes and raffle prizes for the Omaha's RC Air Show. We were able to basically triple that money through selling the raffle prize tickets. We generated over $1,500 in revenue, all of which got donated to Make-A-Wish of Nebraska, along with an additional total funds in excess of $10,000 last year. It was a terrific effort by the Omaha's RC Flying Club. It was a terrific effort from y'all. And I'm happy to report that thanks to the generosity of one Mr. Christoph, who decided that he wanted to get me off to a very good start fundraising this year. I had an anonymous donor give me $10. Somebody named Donnie's hot girlfriend threw in a $5 donation, and then Mr. Christoph has come through with $485 to basically help us hit the first goal this year. It was an extraordinarily generous act. If there was any reason for it, I can tell you that Mr. Christoph is an Omaha's RC Flying Club member, if not current, at least past. And he was at the air show last year. He saw all the work and effort that got put into it. He saw all the good that it did, all of the people who came out to the park to enjoy the day, to contribute, to have fun. And he was happy enough to give a lot of his hard-earned cash to help with the effort again this year. It was a very generous donation. So, as I mentioned on my stream the other night, there will be 3 tiers of fundraising. If I hit goal, and I have hit the initial goal of $500, I would play and stream World of Warships for 5 hours sailing nothing but the USS Omaha. It's a rather painful ship to sail. It's named after my hometown. And the USS Omaha is very fragile and gets sunk easily. I tend to get mad when I play it, so me playing it for 5 hours, I think some people will enjoy watching the frustration on my face. The second tier is if we hit $1,000. If I can get $1,000 raised, the worst video game character in the history of video games, the one that I hate more than any other, the one that ruined Season 8 of Apex Legends, the one that made me quit playing Apex Legends for almost a year because they added her as a legend for Season 12, and I hate her, hate her, hate her. She's not unlocked on either of my accounts. I have plenty of game currency to unlock the next 20 or 60 characters, depending on which of my accounts I'm on. She's still locked because I refuse to play her. I still want her deleted from the game. I hate Mad Maggie. If I can raise $1,000 this year to go towards the air show effort for Make-A-Wish of Nebraska, I will unlock Mad Maggie and I will play and stream Apex Legends for 10 hours playing as no one but Mad Maggie. I mean, there will probably be a few jumps where somebody else picks Mad Maggie, but I will stay on Mad Maggie as much as possible for the entire 10 hours. That will be extremely painful and frustrating. And then, if we can triple my initial goal of $500, and we've already hit the $500, you know her, you love her, you've only heard her voice or seen her disembodied hand. I now have sign-off on Mrs. M. She's not reluctant, or she's reluctant to do it, but she will do it. Mrs. Mustafa will play and stream on my channel. I don't know what she'll play. I don't know how long she'll stream for, but you will get a live stream of Mrs. Mustafa if we can raise $1,500 total. The fundraiser goes from now until September 2nd. September 4th is Labor Day, Monday the 4th, so it'll be the Saturday prior. I'll raise funds until midnight. When the clock strikes 12 and it's Sunday the 3rd, then we're done fundraising. But until then, I would appreciate anything you guys are willing to contribute. You can donate by credit card. You can donate by PayPal. And I don't have the wish command set up. If you go to my channel and hit !wish, it will pull up the donation link. But you can just go to my page and look down at the donation link. It's just the regular donation link. Every nickel will go towards the air show and benefiting Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. I'm not taking anything for myself, and in fact I'll probably be contributing more as well, besides maybe the initial $5 that I might have lent to Donnie's hot girlfriend for her donation. But I usually cover PayPal cuts and things like that, just to make sure we maximize the donation, help out as much as possible. And of course I'm organizing, working, and running the air show, so I'll be putting in sweat as well as cash. But we had a lot of fun. A lot of people contributed last year. I was really grateful for that, and I'm excited to try it again this year. Give you guys the same opportunity to contribute generously, and I think it'll be terrific fun. You know what I might be able to do is, let me go to my page, twitch.tv/BigEdMustafa. If you're trying to find my page, it's as easy as typing streamer. That gives you the link. If I go to chat and I scroll down to the donate link, let's copy that link, and there you go. Again, you can pay through Streamlabs by credit card, or you can pay through PayPal. Sweat and cash. Omaha's doing a Magic Mike fundraiser. That would involve even more bodily fluid, Zinger. You can come by my OnlyFans page and find out. Where the hell was I going? Oh, I want to go into the... Remember, I said we were going to be doing deeds in the Shire. And don't forget, Talk Like a Pirate Day's right around the corner. Should be coming up in about a month. Adornell checking in. Hello, Adornell. Willy Billy Silly. Is this character meant to farm LP? No, I have a group of friends I run with on Wednesday nights, and I'm a completely free-to-play player, so traditionally any character I'm playing seriously at all, I will run through all of the starter areas, and I tend to be fairly completionist on my deed log, just because when you are completely free-to-play, getting your deeds done is paramount to getting the Lotro points that you need in order to, buy vault space, buy storage, get the stuff unlocked that just kind of makes being a free-to-play player easier to live with. Aurora says, you're on Gladden, right? I am on Gladden. I'm lost. Zinger said, hey... Oh, there she is. Adornell coming in said, hey, Big Ed and folks. That had already scrolled towards the top of my feed. Can I join you on my LM? Yeah, if you want to come out and do some Shire deeds, let's go knock some out, Aurora. And I'm not sure I've given you permission to talk in the Lotro stream. I'll do that right now as well.
Oh, that's risky. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Aurora's normally pretty well behaved. Yeah. You're not Nick, so I feel fairly comfortable.
What kind of Shire deeds you doing?
Oh, no, Aurora already has Discord moderator rights, and that will get her the ability to talk in the Lotro stream chat. Come on in, Aurora. I think I've knocked out slugs and harvest flies, and I'm about halfway done with wolves. But farms of the Shire and sites of the Shire, there's some stuff I still need to do. Foreman Kid,
I
thank
guess
you
so.
for the donation. Very generous of you, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, anybody who runs with gypsies, tramps, and thieves on Wednesdays, if you want to come on and run some Shire deeds with us, you're welcome to join the fun. I don't mind running alone on Fridays, but I certainly don't mind the company of friends. But if you just want to chillax and watch the stream, Forbin Kid, I appreciate that, and I definitely appreciate your generous contribution.
Does it show my tune logged in? I am sitting on the loading screen for some reason. Under kinship chat.
Not yet.
I'm just gonna restart then.
Okay. That's the one kicker with playing and streaming on Linux. Sometimes I have to launch the game. Man, it was a bunch tonight. I think 5 or 6 times before it finally took off and ran. The game plays and runs really well under Linux, but just getting it launched it's like an old TV. Sometimes you gotta smack it on the side to get it to tune in correctly. So, Forbin Kid, are you secretly more excited by the thought of me having to play as Mad Maggie in Apex? Or do you just want to meet the disembodied hand who used to feed me chips back in the day? Mrs. Mustafa has never appeared on camera. She's either a disembodied voice in the background or just a hand that comes in from the side and used to put chips and popcorn in my mouth. I'd just be playing and streaming, and she'd just walk in with a snack and start feeding me with no prior notice or warning. It was pretty funny.
My Hobbit is missing her pants on the character screen, and I don't know why.
Alright, well, this is Lotro Stream. We got to keep it classy, so try to get some pants on.
I'm sorry. I know this worries me. All my other characters are good. Alrighty.
Get that pesky bleed off of me. Lord
Yeah, I think
Bobulus
that-
checking in. Hi, Lord Bobulus.
how squishy lore masters were, and I was like rounding animals up, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh, my skills are not quite what I think they are. I almost died a few times.
Poking wolves. Let's make sure we get a door now. Lotro stream shout out.
It's a high quality shout out there.
Yeah.
When you done add me, I messaged you in Ken chat.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I was just busy killing wolves.
No, that's fine. I know where you are. I'm just trying to think of how to get over there. Or the best, quickest, best something way to get to where you are. Thank you, sir.
I'll just invite everybody in the kin who's on to join us. And like I said, no obligation if you don't want to, no big deal. But if you don't want to have to kill swamp slugs all by yourself, come join the fun. You are welcome for the shout out. And I know several people have been playing Palia and enjoying it quite a bit. I have no idea what it is yet. I'll have to go check it out.
Oh,
So-
Ito, I downloaded that. Did you get my friend request on there?
Relaxing and cozy. The fishing is awesome.
So working on that fishing.
Contrary to popular belief, fishing is not enough to cause me to go try a game. A lot of people, when New World came out, they were like, oh, the fishing's really cool, Big Ed. I'm like, I have really cool fishing games. An MMO needs more than fishing to lure me in. And like with New World, if you play New World, you like New World, I'm glad. I want New World to succeed. I want New World to thrive. I want New World to just get better and better. But I had a feeling it wasn't going to be for me early on because I would talk to people and they're, hey, Ed, are you going to try New World? I'm like, what's the storyline? What do you mean? Well, every MMO should have a good storyline behind it to, kind of drive the content. Like in Lord of the Rings, there's this bad guy named Sauron who's trying to conquer the known world, and there's a band of the free peoples who are trying to stop him, and there's a piece of jewelry they need to get rid of, and yada yada yada. So what's the story behind New World? You can join an allegiance and try to control territory. Like, yeah, I played that back in 2000. It was called EVE Online, and we had spaceships and lasers and missiles. It was super cool. What's the story with New World? And nobody could tell me anything storyline wise. It was just like they just discovered this new land where there's magic and people are fighting for resources. It's like, yeah, that's not. It's not even a good framework. That's not even a good outline. And I never got a better explanation for the game than that. So that having been said, that having been explained, so what's the story with Palia? And spreadsheets. Yeah, spreadsheets in space is real. But I was just fascinated by the in-game economy with EVE and worked that system for a long time. There's more than fishing, but yeah, I mentioned it to you for fun. Story-wise, humans are ancient and suddenly, for unknown reason, they appeared. And now you're trying to find your place in the world, but also figure out the mysteries behind the humans and their disappearance and reemergence. Yeah, I get frustrated not being able to go into housing last night, so I haven't been on today. Okay. Lord Bobulus says, New World is just PvP prep. Well, I'm glad that Amazon is stuck with it. They're continuing to try to improve the game, and like I said, I don't bear New World any ill will. I'm glad people are still playing and enjoying it. Was it Lord Smooches or Ironfoot Smooches, or both? He's stuck with New World, really likes the game, and I think that's terrific. I've got no problem with that.
All right, game.
Yeah, and yeah, you got it, Nick. You ever go back and play?
Every once in a while.
Cool. And as much grief as I give my friends who like Overwatch, and I call it a horrible trash game, and it sucks, and you should play Apex Legends instead. Play games, whatever's your jam, whatever you're enjoying. There are no bad video games.
And where are you headed?
Possibly for the new Golem game. I'm just running around randomly. Where do you want to meet up?
I'm like, where am I going? It doesn't matter. I mean, I can meet you wherever.
I think I had it in my head to hit the farms of the Shire. Let me pull up my deed log and see what I have left. I mean, I've got Explorer deeds. I've got... That's Arid Lewin. So when I talk about wiping your deed log, so you see what's incomplete in Arid Lewin, and now if I check complete, it's everything, including the meta wrapper for Arid Lewin.
Did you get the spiders done?
Yeah. Okay. Or no, I haven't. I've started the spiders. I haven't finished the spiders.
Do you want to do those in Scary since you're close?
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good call.
Or there's goblins just north of where you are.
Also true. We are into goblin territory. So Eriador, the Shire. I have completed Old Man Glasses Activate.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember the Super Friends, or am I aging myself?
You're aging yourself.
Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Two characters, the Wonder Twins, that they added to the Justice League, and they were kind of annoying and designed to be youthful so that kids would relate to them. And they were the Wonder Twins, a brother and sister, and they'd always say, Wonder Twins powers activate. And like if they needed to put out a fire, one of them would say, shape of an eagle, and the other one would say, form of a bucket of water. And then the eagle would pick up the bucket of water and go dump it on the fire, and they'd save the day that way. And then they just turned back to themselves. It was stupid, which is why I like saying, Old Man Glasses Activate. Because I just have to put them on. They don't have to activate. They just work. Brigand Slayer, Harvest Fly Slayer, Harvest Fly Slayer Advanced, Slug Slayer Advanced. So I don't need slugs or harvest flies. I can certainly help with those. And yeah, let's go to the quarry and kill some spiders. Yeah.
Or let's just go north of here because we're here. Does anybody else want out of our...
Yeah, Forbin Kid's with us. I can give Forbin Kid permission to talk in Motro Stream. Let me do that.
No, I was gonna... No, I don't on this one. I was thinking I have horns. I don't. I put them on my Runekeeper. I was just gonna call them up here to where we are. But they should all have VIP, so they should be able to hit your ride.
Okay, Forbin Kid's been permitted in the Lotro Stream channel. I also don't expect him swearing a blue streak. I feel pretty good about rolling the dice on that. Antler says, what about wiping your quest log?
What? Who actually does that? Should always
Willie Billy Silly says, I find a lot of new streamers for Lotro flake out when they find out the grind, but the sub streamers making FTP accounts seem more interesting. Who can I put follow on to do my deeds for me? You can put me on follow. I've gotten pretty good at having players on follow with me.
Who?
Zinger's asking. He's probably just screwing
Zinger, come on.
us. Yeah, let's go, Zinger.
Drag you around. You drag me around big battles. I'll drag you around. You're level 50, bear. Come on. My level 16 will do your deeds for you.
And then we'll go
Like
the
a
Deep in Wall
tougher
12-man raid version, and we'll all just put you on follow.
Hells yeah. Let's do it.
Singer, Sir Schwaffel says, Zinger, stop grinding against the light poles. Those Hobbit light poles are very attractive.
Ed, where are you going?
I thought we were going to Scary. You want to go do goblins?
Yeah, we're here already.
All right, let's go hunt goblins then.
I just thought since we're here.
Did you miss the part about me being under-caffeinated?
Yes, I did.
I'm very fuzzy. I got up at 4:30 yesterday morning to drive Mrs. M to dialysis.
I know, and you stayed up way too late playing Apex.
Went into work, had to stay till 9 because Verizon came on site to upgrade some equipment, and then they had to back out of it and the upgrade failed. So they have to come back and reschedule that. Then after I got home, I had to help Mrs. M. I was playing and streaming Apex, and I finally had to get off at a very late hour. And then I was up. Basically, I got to bed about 2:30 this morning, so I had a 22-hour day yesterday.
And no nap. Or did you get a nap?
I got to sleep in a little bit yesterday morning after I dropped her at dialysis. I came home, got a couple, well, maybe about 90 more minutes of sleep. Did I miss the turn for the goblins?
Nope. Nope. You're going the right direction.
Okay.
Nope. 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 Nope.
It's further up, right?
No, it's back here. In
Okay.
the corner.
What's what I thought? I thought I was too far.
Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was up here.
So,
It's hard to see at night.
I know.
I have my in-game glasses on. Oh, maybe we did go too far. Forget y'all are.
Oh, here
These
we
are
go.
all great of y'all.
Yeah, Mrs. M had a bunch of reading glasses and computer glasses. Apparently, computer glasses are like 75% of the strength of your reading glasses. And after she went into the hospital and had the incident and stuff, she is just, I got to get her to the eye doctor. She is blind as a bat, can't read anything. But we've had so many other priorities health-wise that getting her reading again is down the list of ways. In fact, she's been home a month now, and I think I got to swing by CVS tomorrow and drop another small fortune on pharmaceuticals. So looking forward to that.
Should put this. I know you don't like to watch the deeds, but I do.
Well, it doesn't make him go any faster.
No, I just like watching them.
All right.
I like numbers. Where am I at? Hi, Corey. Actually, y'all are so high above me, I'm just gonna run around
That's fine.
and follow. Y'all are gonna like hit everything. Should have picked up the quest for the chick's umbrella. Up at the
Aunt
top.
Prunella.
Yeah.
That's a pretty funny storyline. I like the way that's written.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. You could do worse than spending a few months in their antler. Moria is well
I do
worth
have the
taking your
quest
time
because
to
it's
explore.
lit up for me.
Okay. Can you share
I
it?
think I picked it up. Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can. Share?
Yeah.
Does that work for you? I
Yep.
was like, I don't think it's a quest line. Okay. I just was like, I don't think I want to fight all the goblins up to here. So I thought I didn't pick it up, but I must have picked it up anyways. Who's that?
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
Might be a friend of
Hi,
ours that
person.
we haven't identified. It might be a rando who's just out here hunting goblins and we were wrecking their fun. So if you're out dating and you see somebody else trying to hunt the same stuff you are, just invite them to a fellowship. You
I
guys
did have a
can
guy ask me the
go
other day.
kill
He's like, "Are
together.
you dating or questing?" I was like, "I'm
Yeah.
questing. I only need 8, and you're good to go."
Yeah. Make a friend, hunt together. They're not stealing your experience, they're not taking your kills, they're not getting your loot. No reason to not share the mobs.
Pig. Did they say something to you, or did you randomly invite them?
No, we were just up there slaughtering everybody and they were running around tapping some of the stuff we were fighting. It was like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to take all the goblins. Now they can help Zinger with his deeds too.
I think isn't with us.
You heard me.
Alright. I have completed Goblin Slayer Advanced.
Too?
Jealous? Thought so.
I can't write out of here, so I could. I guess I could. Oh, I'm lagging.
Yep.
Or it's not just me.
Nope. Oh, Zinger says that guard is me.
Oh,
Thank you for clarifying.
I said hello in fellowship chat, Zinger. Way to ignore me.
It's not always about you, Aurora.
I was being friendly.
I know.
You're right. It's not Ed. I apologize.
Unless Donnie or Rem are in chat, then it is always about you.
No. Oh, who are we leaving?
Does
going
anybody
to
need any more goblins, or did we all get
the
everything we
spiders?
need?
Oh, I don't know.
Hi, Ponton. How are you?
Hi, Ponton.
All right, let's go to the quarry and kill spiders.
Zinger, do you have a map?
We ride for this quarry.
I forgive you. I was teasing.
You want to be cool like Forbin Kid or Mr. Kristoff, you too can donate to the Omohawks fundraiser for Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. I've got the link right here. All of the money will go to benefit Make-A-Wish indirectly. We'll use it to buy raffle prizes and then sell tickets for the raffle prizes. Last year we were able to turn $500 into over $1,500 in donations. Would love to double that this year. And very much appreciate everybody's generosity already. I know some of the folks who donated last year have different situations. Don't feel like you have to, but if you've got $3, $5, $10, you want to kick in a few shekels, would love to take whatever you can offer and multiply it to help benefit Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. It's a great organization. They do a lot of good work. And the only thing I can say is, if you're a kid, it already sucks just living in Nebraska. Then, if you end up sick and having to go to the doctor and having to have medical procedures done, that's even worse. And Make-A-Wish of Nebraska does a lot of good with a lot of families, helping them through those times and just keeping them focused on good times and togetherness. Completed Spider Slayer. I've met a lot of incredible families over the years doing work for Make-A-Wish. I think this is probably my 12th or 13th air show that I've organized. I've been doing it a while.
That's quite a bit of time.
Well, I was dumb enough to say yes, and I haven't found anybody else dumb enough to take over. So.
Stop, Dad. You enjoy it.
I do. Every year I go through this. I got to get out of doing this, and then we have the air show, and it's a spectacular success, and everybody has a wonderful time. I'm like, oh, this was so awesome! I can't wait to do it again next year.
You're good at what you do.
But that means I'm going to have to convince Mrs. Mustafa that for 4.5 hours on Labor Day, I can't only be paying attention to her. That's going to be a tough sell.
Set her up. You gotta set her up nice and good. You know, cooler full of drinks and snacks next to her comfy chair.
Well, and she's always been great about helping out and taking pictures and working various stations. And in fact, one year I had some people bail out on running the raffle prize tent, and she'd had dialysis that morning and went and hung out at the raffle tent and just worked the raffle tent only with members' kids. And imagine trying to keep that organized with, you know, some 12 and 14-year-olds for help. And it was like,
Right.
man, that was a chore. So Mrs.
There are
M's
more
been
spiders
very
in the cave
active.
than-
Got to go into the cave. Making sure we had everything else wiped.
No, that's fine. I just mentioned
So, and you know, that even as the year she's had and trying to get back on her feet, both literally and figuratively, she was like, "What do you need me to do for Labor Day?"
Oh.
We all in the cave? She loves the air show. She loves helping with the air show.
Bad.
Last year, about the only thing she could do was sleep through the air show, which would be pretty hard to do with jets flying around and stuff. But she somehow
Hey,
managed.
if you're tired enough,
Oh, yeah. But her dialysis schedule changed from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So Labor Day will not be a dialysis day. So hopefully she'll be feeling better. And I don't expect her to help with anything, but if she can just, hang out and be okay for 4 hours, it would be a grand thing. I went back to the entrance. Are there more spiders, or we get them all?
no. Oh, wow. I totally got turned around and just ran down where we came from.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for directions.
All right.
This cave is designed that you take that little side path coming back out
Okay.
where we are now.
And I followed you.
All right. Well, we definitely have it cleaned out, and we can head back up. Willie Billy Silly says my mom donates her old cars to Make-A-Wish. Wow, that's really nice.
My stepdad did something, not Make-A-Wish, but like Cars for Kids or something like that, where it fixes them up and sells them, and then the money they get from the auction.
Tell your stepdad that I'm a kid and I need a car. Just kidding.
It was old, like it was a 92 Alfa Romeo. It was my mom's. He had a hard time letting go of it. But here the AC wasn't working, and you have to have the AC here in Texas. Oh, poor Leaper get disconnected.
Well, I never heard him.
Oh, in game. I'm good. I don't know how many everybody else needs. I did my intro stuff here, so.
Ponton says I always like seeing really old classic cars.
Yes. So at Texas Motor Speedway, which is a big NASCAR place, the weekend before, usually they have a NASCAR race. We have 2 a year. They do what's called Good Guys Weekend. And it's basically nothing but guys bring in their classic cars. And I haven't actually gone to the event, but we lived like 3 miles away from the stadium. And so we got to see them like driving around like that whole week before and a couple days after. Like, to the local grocery store or gas station and stuff like that. It was my favorite time of year. There were some really neat looking cars. Congrats, Stinger.
Alright, I just got Spider Slayer Advanced done.
Congrats.
Thank you. Do we need more spiders, y'all?
I'm okay.
Did everybody... I'm trying to think where to go. We could go back south, finish up the wolves. I know you finished yours, Ed, but if anybody else needs to, and then the brigands are down there.
Brigands.
Brigands.
Where's Jagger Jack at?
He's elsewhere. He's out pirating.
We love Jagger Jack.
I know. He's fun.
He's an elite level raid boss. That was good. Good.
All right, should we go to stock and then go mess with the brigands?
Yeah, there's. Where is the Ridge Fields wall? Did I miss that? Where is that? I don't remember. Anybody know for the exploratory deed?
Yeah, it's by Muddy Foot's or Mud Puddle's farm, his fields with the wolves.
Muddyfoot. I know the stock tower's down there. I need the stock tower.
Okay, well, let's head down that way.
Okay.
I love muddy puddles.
Right?
I'm highly likely to start hallucinating at any moment, so.
Okay. We'll try to keep you on track.
And you're not gonna share, damn.
If I start talking about how Jim Morrison's convincing me to host Wayne Stock, just, tell me it's okay to shut the stream down.
Wayne's World.
I very much thought about just taking the night off, and it was like, I got to try to promote the fundraiser for. This is the first chance I've had, because I started it last Saturday. We did Adventures After Dark on Friday, and then the next day I got the broken banner up and running. It's at least enough to get things kicked off. So it's like, now I gotta pop on and at least play for a little while and talk about the Make-A-Wish fundraiser.
Do people still need wolves? Here to the.
Yeah, we can go hunt some wolves.
I need at least like 50 more myself.
This isn't a terrible place. You'll occasionally run into some harvest flies over here too.
Right? I'm hoping so.
Down along the
I
river.
need a few of those.
And that wall that you need to discover is right across the river.
Is it?
Actually, it's on this side of the river. It's right up ahead, I think.
Oh, whoa. I fell down. I was trying to look, not paying attention.
Not you.
I think this is the wall right here.
Wait, I'm on my way. My little hobbit feet.
It's
Oh, where all the wolves are.
Yeah,
Is that
Bridgefield's
it?
wall. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. That's so weird. I was questing over here, and I guess I didn't go far enough. Figures. I'm glad you remembered. Thank you.
Ponton says, I saw someone driving a 1950s Ford truck once and had a really old license plate on it. That's cool.
my buddy's dad drives a 57 Chevy.
It is so. Yeah.
I get off on 57 Chevys. I get off on screaming guitars.
I'm concerned.
It's lyrics to an Eric Clapton song. You don't have to be too worried.
Not everybody knows that. Yeah, do that.
Wolf Slayer Advanced complete. We just killed a whole lot of wolves.
I know, I was right here. I appreciate it.
My dad has his 40th high school reunion tomorrow.
Jeez.
Donnie's dad is driving all the way from Orlando to Maine for his high school reunion. It's like, wow.
Dedication.
This is where I was trying to round up wolves last night. And I was fighting more than I could. Hey, amenity of the wolves. I'll take that. I forgot that was a deed for me. Let's go.
Amenities of the wolves, huh?
Yeah.
Or enmity of the wolves.
Whatever it is, okay?
Sound it out.
If you're gonna make fun of me, I'm gonna stop talking. We don't judge here.
I'm
okay?
hilarious right up until it's your turn. That's the problem with hanging out with me. If I were making fun of Nick, you'd just be laughing and laughing. As would we all.
Never claim to be a good speller or a good talker.
Fair enough.
Or a word person or, yeah, anything.
I always
Linguist.
had that problem growing up because I would read fairly ferociously, but I wouldn't talk to anybody else who,
That's right.
you
I
know,
can read and I can pretend I know what that word says. It's
yeah. Well,
the
you'd
best
know what it
ever.
was and what it meant, but the pronunciation, you just
Like
try
I'll
to
say a
imagine it in
word.
your head. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say a word and I'm like, I know this isn't the way that this is said, but gosh darn it, this is what I'm gonna say.
So I don't think this is too crass for Lotro Stream. I'll roll the dice because I think it's probably PG-13. But my older sister got on this phase. I think she was fairly late in high school, and my younger sister is about 7 years younger than my older sister. And my sister started calling my younger sister a scrotum. Jennifer, you scrotum, knock it off. I'm like, don't call her that. And she's like,
She
what do you
know what
mean?
it meant.
She's just a little scrotum. I'm like, that's a dude's sack. She said, no, it's not. That's like scatorum or something. I'm just shaking my head going, oh, Patty. So I had to explain to my older sister what that word meant, and it was embarrassing for me.
I'm grabbing a couple more, so I know y'all took back off that way, but
Oh, you want more wolves?
I just needed a handful more. I
No,
got
that's
one.
fine. I just figured we'd wait for the respawn. We can head back over there. We'll help you get them. Amenities of wolves, exactly. Now Adorno's pitching in and making fun of you.
An enemy. An enemy. Yeah.
It's an anemone, okay? Just leave.
Don't hurt yourself, kid. I love it.
I haven't been called kid in a while. Jeez, thanks, Nick.
That's what they say in the movie.
You know what they don't say in the movie? Scatorum.
I bet there's a reason they don't say that.
Exactly. Oh, did you go over to the wall for the wolves?
No.
Where'd you go for the
Someone
wolves?
just ran by me.
Oh, okay.
Zinger's doing his guardian duty here. He's got like 7 of them.
Good job, Singer.
Right? Haha. I will take that. That does it for me, Zinger.
Zinger's like you're Kevin Costner.
Dances with Wolves, right? What is that called? Dances with Wolves.
Kevin Spacey, bro.
What?
Kevin Spacey.
Completely different level.
He was in Horrible Bosses last night when I watched it.
Shoot.
I'll be glad when he's finally not exiled anymore. Great actor. I never watched the last season of House of Cards after he got fired, yeah.
It's like The Witcher, or the new Witcher season stunk.
Zinger, how many do you need? Or how many you have left? I mean, not that you need my help, but...
Dances with Wargs.
I don't think I want to be Kevin's with.
We can go over to the Ale Heights and kill harvest flies while we're on our way to go get brigands.
I definitely need that. But I gotta hit the stock tower just south of here.
Okay. Stock Tower's right
Before
near the
we-
Ale Heights.
Yeah, before we hit that up.
They're pretty close to each other.
I'll kill this one wolf to help Zinger. You seem... Everybody kills stuff faster than me. Oh, there's Gore. Ed, can you invite him back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Say no. Just kidding.
Nick, this is why you don't play with us.
That because
Oh,
you're a
that's
horrible
why.
human being.
Right?
Listen, I knew this already.
So rude.
How rude.
Go run along the fence line. Who needs what? I feel like I'm the only one asking.
I need brigands.
I need somebody to love.
Don't you want somebody to love?
Me.
Just me.
Wouldn't you love somebody to love?
I love many things.
These shrews replaced my harvest flies. Jeez, come on. There's usually at least a few around here.
Urban kids over here whacking the holy bejesus out of harvest flies.
I'm not okay. Fine. Going that way.
Alright.
Doesn't take much to kill them.
Nope. Bria checking in. Hello, Bria.
Bria's online too, by the way.
Awesome. We're just doing some deeds out in the Shire. Nothing too heavy duty, just trying to get caught up.
Oh, who started the private instance? Oh, that was probably Bria. Alright, I need the stock tower. Get out my room.
I'm allergic to stock towers.
Sure you are.
I didn't get my stock tower shot.
So what is the private encounter instance? Do we just say okay and ignore it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to go teleporting off
In the middle of
to
dating.
Mordor or somewhere.
No, we're not that high enough. Right, compassion or wisdom? Anybody know which farms are the... Well, I don't even want to pronounce this because y'all gonna tell me it's wrong.
No.
Bam Furlong? Bam Furlong?
Yeah, it's Farmer Magid. He's not too far
Is that
from
his?
here. Yeah.
Okay. I'll hit him up then.
Farmer Maggot's crop.
Farmer
Oh, I thought that
Magid
was-
and well, Bam Furlong, the Ale Height, and the Stock Tower are all within a stone's throw of each other.
Okay. I hit the stock tower.
All right.
And the apple doors. I can't believe I've been to the party tree and haven't been over to
Oh,
that.
I forgot about the apple doors. I was wondering what farms I'd missed. Good call.
See? That's where I look. I'm just following the road, and I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't ever come this far south. There we go. I found Gore. He knows what he's doing. Thank you, Gore. I was just following the road.
Are we
Right,
sure that's
now-
Gore?
Yeah.
No, we had two kin members who have characters whose characters start out GWO.
The same person.
No. I was getting them mixed up last week. Like, oh, that's right, this is a good place to fish, and then I realized I have one open pack slot. Yeah, okay, let's forget about fishing for now.
I should not be up front. I don't
I
know
think
where I'm
there's a
going.
vendor here.
Y'all killed all the veil flies.
I'll grow
Harvest
back.
flies, veil flies. Just pop up out of the ground. Oh, speak of. As soon as you said that, Ed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need something, speak up.
I got about 50 starlight crystals here picking mushrooms.
Nice.
But these dogs were pretty nasty.
Oh, whoa. I wasn't expecting the ice. I think the harvest flies almost got me one time too. Forgot I didn't have my bear out.
My flies are all harvested.
Excellent.
Oh wow. How did I target that over there instead of the harvest
Rhea
fly?
says, okay, I'm hanging out in Cardinal questing. That also sounds like a good time.
I shall be back.
We shall be here.
Gore must be having connection issues.
Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that's Gore. Gore would normally pop into voice chat and say hello. Might be Gore. I didn't look at the spelling of the character name that closely. And again, I'm pretty punchy. I don't know I'd remember anyway.
Sorry, I was looking at deeds.
All right. We off to the brigand camp then?
Sure.
Did everybody get their harvest flies?
Y'all are killing them so fast that on my screen they're still standing for like 2 seconds and then they fall down.
Anybody have the stolen yeast quest?
No, I did that already.
Don't need the half orcs. They're useless.
There's a couple brigands in there, but only like 2.
Well, I mean, we can carve everybody up easily enough. For some reason, I had it in my head there weren't any. Didn't look that close.
There's only like 2 way in the back. There's no that because I went peeking in
Adornell says, I think Lord Bobulus is controlled by a cat. He keeps meowing while playing shooty boats. You might want to talk to the doctor about adjusting his medication.
As long as he doesn't start asking to use a litter box.
Remember, if you catch him licking himself, do not startle him.
Hey.
Yes. Cats do that.
I'm gonna grab a napkin real quick.
Okay. All right, just clean these bags out. Oh, Brigand Slayer Advanced complete.
Jeez, I need 4 more.
Thank you, Zinger. Slayer of the Shire complete. 6 out of 6.
Look at you.
Jealous? Thought so.
Totally. Hey.
Just like that, I've got 10 more Lotro points.
Marvelous.
Lord Bobulus says the Colorado has cursed me.
Completed airdoor. I need slugs. Slugs in the farms. That apple door. Use my healing skill. Not that y'all need it, but who needs more? Raise your hand.
Come on, Forbin kid. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
Oh, we going? Where are we headed to next?
Well, Appledoor's a good place to go because I haven't been there yet.
Okay.
Anybody else lagging?
No, just you.
I might be getting discoed.
I thought you were going to stop the fish.
Well, I'm just going to
Like
point out one of my
online.
favorite little fishing spots here in the Shire is right up ahead. And I just got stuck in my tracks.
Are we behind you on your?
No fishing, that's illegal, sir. Exactly. Lag of the rings online. Now this is something local. I had an ISP issue before too. Fortunately, it was before the stream started.
What are you killing? Oh,
You want me to give you more push?
Please.
right. Can you just slap it on the butt? There you
Yep, there's the DC. I'll throw that donation link back in the chat if you want to contribute to the Omahawks Make-A-Wish fundraiser. There's the link. Would appreciate any help you guys can give. You guys were terrific last year. You've been terrific so far this year. Very much appreciate the support. Mary Rose checking in. Hello, Mary Rose. Boy, I haven't talked to you for a long time. How have you been?
Marvelous task items.
Here we go.
Are you back
Hanging in there. Life is good. Life is very good. Thank you for the invite. But yeah, we're here. This is the fishing spot I wanted to show you guys. This little pond under the bridge. You can hang out down here on the bank, and if you look, you can actually see fish swimming around in the water. And the catch rate is much higher here than in a lot of other parts. You'll be able to just pull in fish really fast and get your fishing points done quickly. And if I had pack space, I'd stop here to fish. Oh, I think we might need to find the wheat farm.
The what farm?
Old Odo's wheat leaf farm. Is that one of them or no?
Oh, yeah, I did a quest here, so probably. We're right here by...
Okay.
That's why Samira went in there.
And there's more brigands who want to get murdered if you need any.
Oh, yeah, they're shooting me. I forget I'm actually on level.
Potton says, I remember random disconnects and recently was explained on Lotro forums why it happens. Between the game servers and your internet reading Lotro is an error.
Hey, did you come down to the farm? Ed,
Hmm?
did you come to the farm?
Yeah, I rode through.
Oh, I so didn't see you right through. My bad.
Still on my way to Appledores. Or the Appledores, I guess it's not pronounced with any Spanish. Longo Burrows Farm. I don't think that's actually on the deed list.
That's a moon in this game.
Farms of the Shire complete. Appledores was the last one I needed.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Shire. I wasted some virtue points though, because it does 2 at a time.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you don't waste virtue points.
Is it
It'll put them into a virtue.
somewhere else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They get auto assigned if you don't have a valid one queued up. I still need the Mythal stage and the Great Willow.
That's
There's a
another-
Great Willow in the Shire?
That's up here by Lobella. However you say it, Lobelia. By the nasty hobbit up here. The mean lady hobbit.
Nasty or elegant and refined?
Is that, or is it the party tree one? Which one is it? The big one by her or the party tree?
It's not the party tree. The party tree is the party tree.
Okay. Then I think it's up here? No. What is the
No,
Great Willow?
I'm
Somebody-
blanking on the Great Willow.
Content.
Oh, the tree and
I thought
truck
it was
barrel?
somewhere around here.
Yeah, truck, yeah, south,
Okay.
south.
Oh, where the shoot, where those hobbits
Beehive.
knock the
Mhm.
beehives out of the book, or out of the nest looking for the book, out of the tree. Never mind. I know what I'm trying to say, and I'm just gonna.
Okay. Well, the Mythal stage is pretty close by, too. Those will be easy.
Great. Willow.
Yeah, if anybody else needs something,
Got
just
that
call
right
it out.
down.
It's not all about me either.
Tell them about that base. Make sure you get your stable masters along the way. In the mighty Shire.
In fact, I think the stage to the Willow is pretty short.
Yeah, it's all within this area. You know what? I actually have something to turn in here. I'm gonna do that while y'all are running.
All right.
I forgot. Oh, nope, he's in Michael Delving. Never mind. Thought he was in Huffington. Oh, we lost Singer too.
Tough night for party unity.
Right. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, the metal plate in my head sometimes jacks with the wireless signal. That knocked out some more stuff. Deeds of the Shire, I'm only at 2 of 6. Unfortunately, I know 2 of the 4 that I haven't done is Spoiled Pies and Restoring the Quick Post.
I actually did restoring the quick post because I usually use it to go get all the stable masters.
Okay.
I think I didn't feel like dealing with.
Life of a Bounder final. I have to do a lot of quests.
There's
And
like
then-
90.
Yeah, it's a lot of quests. But the Restoring the Quick Post and No Place for Spoiled Pies go a long way towards helping with that number. And then Shire
And then you're
Brewmaster.
killing off the 2 of them. I did that one.
Did you?
I don't do that one often. Yeah.
I think all of those are pretty fun quests. Chasing that toad around the swamp and unfortunately, I'm out of gas. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. I really appreciate you guys running with me. Hopefully you guys all got a lot done. And by all means, keep going. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean you guys can't keep knocking out deeds. But 4:30 a.m. is going to be coming around pretty quick, so I would like to get some shut-eye. My thanks to Forbin Kid for the generous donation. My thanks to all of you for hanging out and watching tonight. Thank you, Aurora, Zinger, Bria, Forbin Kid, and I'm probably missing a couple people. Not Antler. I'm definitely not thanking Antler. Anyway, everybody who joined tonight and was playing along. Antler loves the abuse. It's the most attention he gets during the week. Anyway, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Come by the stream this weekend. I'll be on my channel tomorrow night and Sunday, and I'll be shamelessly soliciting for more donations. So if you haven't gotten paid, you want to contribute, but it's not a good time right now, we'll be doing it for a few more weeks, and just keep me in mind, and we'll go from there. But have a great night, everybody, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend.
Good night.
Also, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Let's go find somebody to raid. I know Larry N is streaming Lord of the Rings online. Sauce5 Ski is streaming Lord of the Rings online. And I haven't raided Larry N in a little while. Let's go show him some love. You can like, subscribe, donate to Larry Anna, put him in a higher tax bracket. He deserves it. He's a great guy, and we'll see you guys later.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, Aurora.
I'm gonna go get slugs if anybody needs them.
Oh, I promised to help with that, didn't I?
It's okay. I only need about 35.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't logging off. I just feel bad now. Good luck with the slugs.
Sorry.
Talk to you later.